Have you ever thought about the book itself as an artifact? Most readers, including myself, just think of books as a way to get to the story of what's inside, right? But when you're a historian, there's so much more you can get out of a book when you think of it as an object to be analyzed. This week, I learned a very basic but new to me bookbinding technique, Japanese stab binding. Here are my stabs at it. Right, it's new to me because I'm a historian of slavery, and all of the documents that I use come from the West, from Europe, Africa, the Caribbean, the other Americas, right? The primary sources I use don't have this kind of binding, right? So I rarely encounter Eastern binding techniques when I'm looking at my documents. So this class, an introduction to bookbinding around the world, is really making me think about how and why each style was created and what that means for the content that's inside. So there's an infinite number of patterns and stitches you could use with this technique, all riffing off of this square stitch, right? The most basic of all stab binding. It's essentially the equivalent of one of these things you get from the dollar store. And these aren't intended to be kept for very long, right? You use them for a semester, and then you trash them. You also have these really elaborate patterns that employ conspicuous consumption, right? They use more thread than is necessary. They take more time than is necessary. It's the equivalent of a leather-bound journal that you keep for years. And when it's full, you pop it on your shelf and you might reference it many, many years later. So when you're a historian reading texts like these from the archives, right, there are so many different clues that you can get when you think of it as an artifact, right? There's the quality of the paper. There's the quality of the stitch, the quality of the thread, and how much of it is used, right? And the way that the book was bound. All of those things can give me clues as to the intention behind its use. So this class is a really great reminder for me to slow down and take in everything.